new series on my channel. Today we're going to be playing some Rocket League, and we have some brilliant games coming up for you today in today's episode. But just before we start, I just want you to know that this is going to be a different kind of video on my channel. Instead of having live commentary over with my mate speaking as well, it's actually just going to be me commentarying over like this, commentating. So before we get right into the video, make sure to like and subscribe for all that brilliant FIFA 17 and Rocket League content coming up in the next few years. So let's actually get right into our first game here and see what happens. So just before it starts here, the timer is counting down. Me and Connor head to the ball while Josh starts defending. Josh is more of a goalkeeper figure in our team. He is brilliant at it, he's been training. And basically, yeah, that is how our team works. Connor is more like a striker, even though he lets in loads of own goals. I'm more of a striker as well, but I tend to play more of the midfield. And here's a shot from the other team, he hits the post. Yeah, I tend to play more of the midfield though, just to save the things Connor misses, just to save him from coming in. I run the ball down, but it gets intercepted here in 30 seconds in. And basically, yeah, I've just got to try and keep talking. Because, and the ball comes back down, it hits the post luckily, and luckily it doesn't go in. They go for the aerial, but they miss. All three of us go to hit the ball here, only I hit it. I hit it with the wrong part of my car, and it goes in by accident as a setup for the other team. Now let's just watch this back quickly. So I hit it up here, and then the guy comes in straight up. That was a bad finish, but it's okay, it's only our first game here. So we're allowed to let in a few goals. Now, we're starting again here, and again it's me and Connor going in. Me with the Batmobile car here, so I've got quite a bit of strength on this. So I should be able to win the ball quite a lot as I've got the speed. I'm going to be playing with this car quite a lot, I reckon, throughout the series. Just going to see Connor's racing back here, and Josh pushes the ball out, and Connor clears it completely away. Well, as much as he can. And it hits down here. Connor has a massive boost on this ball and it goes in. That's a very, very nice goal from Connor to equalise in the first minute and a half of the first game. Next up, so the timer is counting down again, and you can guess it, me and Connor are going for the ball. And we kind of successfully hit it, although I missed that ball completely there. And it goes in because no one was back. I don't know what happened with the keeping here. Let's just watch this back. Where was Josh? I blame Josh for this goal. I just not always blame. Oh, Josh was actually so close to saving that goal, but sadly it went in. So the timer has counted down again, and all of us head this time, which is a bad move. This is something you should never do on Rocket League. Just in case the ball heads the wrong way, it could go in easily. You always need at least one person, especially on these 3v3 games. You always need one person behind when it starts off, just to ensure that you don't let in any unnecessary goals. Now, of course, two people hit it there, and it clears down this end. Josh, I think that was Josh, speeding down the side to get it in, and nice clearance from Josh again. And he tries to hit it a second time, but it goes the wrong way. And yeah, it's coming around. They're trying to set themselves up here, but Josh clears it again, and I push it away from the goal. That was a nice little tactic there. Josh hitting it into me while I curl away, and that is how we got the ball up to their half. And what a brilliant, is it going to go? No, it hits the post. Sadly, that is not in, and I get a cheeky little demolition there. Oh, because, you know, demolition expert. So they bring it back down our end, trying to get it in. They're trying to get the equaliser. Well, no, we're trying to get the equaliser, sorry. But, yeah, but they're trying to score at the same time, obviously. Well, this commentary is not great. Sorry, I'll try and improve my commentary, okay, guys? This is the first episode, let me off, please. So, they try and finish here. They put it across the goal, and we actually try and hit it, but we all miss it, sadly, and the ball is coming back down. I grab the boost quick here and trying to hit it back, and it goes into the centre of the pitch, where it then goes. Josh has a brilliant save there. The ball doesn't go in, and it again hits the crossbar. Brilliant save from Josh. He is a brilliant goalkeeper for our team. We're glad to have him. So let me just talk about this for a second. Throughout this series, we will be having 3v3s, 2v2s, there might even be 1v1s, all on competitive until we get to the Grandmaster rating. So the ball is heading back into the centre and it heads back down our way. Josh with another brilliant save there as the ball is cleared from our half into theirs. So the other team are pushing it down into their half for some reason, crossing it in, it hits the back of my car. If I was out of that way, Josh or Connor could easily come in and score that goal. I hit it back down and this other guy's trying to curve it for some reason. Josh misses the ball here, it goes in, looking around to cross into the net, but I push it away here and try my hardest to get it down there, looking like a brilliant goal, and the other team save it from the goal. What a brilliant save from him coming out of the goal. Now Connor clears it from our half and they push it back down as we push it back up and it heads back down. Basically Rocket League is hard because you're always one way or another. It's always going one way or another, and it's coming back down into our half now. They're trying to cross it in, but Josh or Connor, whoever that was, clears it, and they try to get it in again, and it hits the crossbar. With 30 seconds left of this first game, it looks like we're going to lose. We're trying to get this equaliser. We're pushing as hard as we can just to get one last goal in 20 seconds that are left of this match. And I try to cross it in here, but two of the other team come and push it away from me, 2 against 1. That'll never work, even if you have got the Batmobile. 10 seconds left, we just have to try and keep it away. It seems like it's a massive defeat for us here, but it's alright, it's our first game, and in the 2 seconds to spare, we have lost the game. Sadly, we have lost our first game of Rocket League, but it's fine, it's fine. Let's see how we get on in our next game. So moving on into our second game here, we are now starting, and we're now on the blue team, pushing our way, and I completely missed the ball here, nearly flying into the other team's net. And basically, we are trying to look for a victory in this game, obviously for the bad luck. And what a brilliant goal for myself here. Let's just watch this back. I forgot this was coming, guys. This is a surprise to me. But pushing it up, brilliant, brilliant goal, if I may say so myself. The assist from Connor. Right, let's get into this again. Pushing forward, I try to steal the boost from Connor, but it doesn't really work. I get massively pushed into the other team's half with Josh and Connor still back, fighting for the ball, and it seems to be in a good position for them to score. He misses it, we try and bring it back down into there, and 2 of their guys come back to try and defend the ball here. But we're pushing it, and we're setting that up for Josh. Sadly, they save it behind me. You couldn't really see it on the tape there, but they save it from behind us. Josh, that would have been a brilliant goal, by the way, but it's fine. We just have to try and defend this, and Josh somehow made it back quickly and managed to save that ball from going in here. So we're still 1-0 up, which is actually amazing with a minute from the game gone. So I'm now heading back to our half here to get that boost, and I'm going to head back and try to hit it, and I miss. Now I do miss a lot of these balls. I'm still a trainer. Just a disclaimer here that I'm not a brilliant Rocket League player, but we're going to try and get to Grandmaster. Again, you can see missing the ball. But it's now back into our half here, and it looks like another cross for the other team. They're trying to get it in. I push it into the wall. Josh clears it completely round the corner, and looks like as if it is heading back into their half, with me and Connor heading down the wing into the centre of the field. We're trying to get it into the goal. Now, Josh comes out of goal here and hits it. Oh, that's Connor. Sorry, that was Connor. I do a cheeky little bicycle hit, even though it makes no difference because it comes back down here. But bicycle hits, to me, are kind of something that you should be proud of when you do them at the moment at this sort of level that I'm playing at, because they're not that easy to do, I suppose, at the moment. So, I just left them right here. I came back down thinking that the ball would come back into our half, and it did. They're trying to cross it here, and Connor hits it into the wall as it hits on top of me, which equals a brilliant clearance, a brilliant teamwork here. We come up with some good strategies all together to try and, win. Oh, my commentary is brilliant. I try ball cam here, but ball cam doesn't seem to work great for me sometimes, and I can't really concentrate when I'm using it. As you can see, my camera looks weird. So I should be practicing with that. So in the future, forthcoming episodes, there should be some better views of the better shots for you guys. So stay tuned. So the ball is back in their half. It looks like it's going to go in. We sadly missed the cross here. Connor brings it out. Josh brings it out too far, and Connor is not able to get that into the net. Now we are heading back down into our end of the goal. If we cheeky little tactics here, I hit it into Connor's back as he flies it back. And now I remember when we were talking when that happened, and it was funny. We come up with some weird tactics, and again I missed, but leaving it for Connor to hit it towards the right hand side of the field. It's now heading back into our side of the field. And we're just pushing it back. A cheeky little save from Connor there, and we're trying to dribble it back. We're at 1-0 up with a minute and a half to go on the clock. We should be able to win this second game here, and Josh cheekily finishes that cross that Connor amazingly did. Oh, Miss Abbott, you should be very proud of my vocabulary. And cheeky, it comes off the other player of the other team. He must be so distraught right now, and they're not able to save it, and it goes in. Starting again, we're now 2-0 up, and I stay back goal while I let Connor go. I tried to hit this, and it would have been a brilliant goal if that guy hadn't hit it, so if you're watching, guy, you shouldn't have done that. Now it goes back to our side, and we're actually get a cheeky hit, a cheeky clear ball here, trying to get it up into their half to score the third goal for our team in this match. And I hit it with the wrong part of my car. With 1 minute remaining, we're pushing and pushing, and I get a cheeky second goal in today's second match. Now look at this, brilliant mate. Josh hits it, and they forfeit. They have forfeited the second game, and now we're all gonna fly up. And I always win this. I always win. I always fly for the longest here. And what is this? I don't know what this is. If you guys know what that is, leave it in the comments below. We're now Prospect 2, Division 2. So, that is actually brilliant now. I want to thank you all for watching. But before we go, I have a cheeky little clip to show you guys here, which was actually from the other day, from a different game. And I think you'll actually enjoy this so much. It's such a brilliant goal. I'd claim it as my best goal I've ever done. So I'm going to add this in right now. I hope you enjoy, guys.
That's your best goal yet.
Oh,
man! Cheeky!
So there it is. There is that clip, my best ever goal. So now we're going to wrap up episode 1. These videos will come out every Monday at 6 o'clock, British people time. So I actually hope you guys have enjoyed the first episode. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new around here, and if you actually like the video. If you feel like disliking, well, I'd suggest liking instead. But that is it for today. My name has been Ben. Check out Josh's channel in the description, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
I can fly.